Hey guys, so in today's video I will be reviewing Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité. So I did not have to buy a full bottle to get this, because usually you do have to get a sample of it. You have to buy a whole bottle, but the store clerk was kind enough to gift me this sample, 2 milliliters. So I'm going to try it out on my skin, give you guys the before and after results, the longevity and projection of it, and yeah. So this fragrance has top notes of ginger, grapefruit, and bergamot, middle notes of water, sage, rosemary, and geranium, base notes of ambroxan, amber, and lambda. It sounds good. You know, it has the same ambroxan as Dior Sauvage, so I expect this to last relatively long and project very well, because Dior Sauvage on my skin projects very well. It has main accords of citrus, aromatic, amber, fresh, spicy, aquatic, warm, spicy, musky, fresh, herbal, and woody. So this is the 2 milliliter sample. I have not tried this out on my skin yet. I just went to the store and bought it. So this is my initial reaction to this. So here it is, 2 milliliters, pretty big action. I did not have to pay. I just asked and she gave it. Usually I thought someone said it was 15 euros, which is a lot for a 2 milliliter sample. So I'm gonna get my initial spray on my wrist. Very good. So right off the bat, I do smell the ambroxan. I also smell some of the bergamot. Not much grapefruit though. I do smell the ginger. So I was expecting more, I'm not gonna lie. So right off the bat, you get some of that ambroxan, not that much, so not as much as Sauvage, but still a good amount. You do get the ginger and the bergamot. It's very citrusy and fresh. So I'm gonna be spraying my usual 5 sprays on this, 2 on each side of the neck, 1 on the back, and 1 on each side of the collar. And I will get back to you guys as soon as it's done. I'll give it about 3 to 4 hours and see how it projected and how the longevity was. So I forgot to record yesterday, but I can still talk about the dry down stuff. It's gone from my skin, but here's what happened. So after 2 hours, it finally set, fully dried down. It just smelled like a watered down Dior Sauvage, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because of the ambroxan it has. I'm saying that because it smells nearly similar to Dior Sauvage. I'm pretty sure Sauvage has bergamot, amber, and ambroxan as well, so that's why I get that similarity, but it's a quarter, 1/4 of the price, right, of this. You can buy 4 Sauvages for the price of L'Immensité. This was $480 for a full bottle and like 15 euros for a sample, which I didn't have to pay for, thankfully. So the price is insane. It's not a bad smell per se, it's just not worth the price. This fragrance is something I would expect from houses like Zoro or Mont Blanc or even Lacoste. Very cheaper. This smells cheap. This doesn't smell like a $480 Louis Vuitton fragrance at all. This was very disappointing for me. And so I put on 6 sprays I showed you guys, because I also put one on my wrist. Right after that, I walk outside, nobody can smell me. I ask, hey, can you smell me? Nobody can smell me. After that, 5 more sprays, nothing. 11 sprays of this crap. I used half of the thing and nothing. So I do not recommend this whatsoever to anyone. But if you were thinking of getting this, you know, you don't have to agree with me. Of course, I don't really care. But genuinely, for the price point, I just don't think it's worth it for anyone. I think Sauvage, even if it's overused, I think it's still a better pickup. Much cheaper, 4 times less. And you know, it's like people wear, but I don't think as much people wear that as compared to likes of La Male Parfum or like Stronger With Your Intensity, where it's sold out everywhere. So I was very disappointed with this on my final note, because the notes look really good. grapefruit, ginger, bergamot, water, sage, rosemary, geranium, ambroxan, abrallandinum. Sounds very good, but it does not project, does not last, and it doesn't really smell that good. I'll smell it one more time, just in the air right here. Yeah, it does not smell that good. It just smells like Duro Sauvage with a kick of ginger in it. That's all I smell. I do not think it's worth it. For the premium price you pay, I expect so much more. For that price, you could get, I think, any Maison Francis Kurkdjian, any private line YSL or Dior. And for an alternative for this, again, Sauvage, if you really want an alternative, but a fragrance that costs around the same price, that's much, much better. One of my favorites is Maison Crivelli's Oud Maracuja. Stuff is so good, and it lasts longer and projects very heavily. It lasts like a couple days, I've heard on some people. I'm yet to try it on my skin, but it is phenomenal. So with that being said, Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité is not worth the pickup at all. But again, go sample it before trying. And I'm gonna throw this because it's complete trash. So a Dior Homme Intense review is coming out tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Blind buy, $200 blind buy, finally coming in today, so I'm going to be reviewing that tomorrow. So this is live. Hope it's good. Hope it's better than this crap, I'm being honest. It's a piece of, I swear but can't swear, so crap.